Welcome one and all video game aficionados to the StutterBullet gaming channel, and today we are doing 550 to 600 pp to the max episode. This will be the first one, so this will pretty much be the benchmark car. It is a 2000 Ford Falcon XR8. It currently has 599 horsepower, 460 foot-pounds of torque, and weighs just 1,300 kilograms, or what's the math on that? 2,700 pounds. Sort of. Near that. It's not exact. It weighs about 2,700 pounds. I'd change that to pounds, but yeah, it's fine. It's a very light car. It's a touring car, of course. And, yeah. We're going to be taking it around Bergenheim 2.0. This does not have dirt tires, so it cannot go out off-road, so there will be no off-road section in this video. I'm sure we'll be able to have off-road sections in later videos, though. I will see you in the garage so you can find out what I did to it. Welcome to the garage, ladies and gentlemen, and here I have the Ford Falcon XR8, but this time it's all tuned out. It now has 807 horsepower compared to its 599 horsepower before. And compared to its 460 torque before, it now has 577 foot-pounds of torque. It has not been lightened at all, though. No lightening options for this car. It's very, very limited in what I could do to it. I could add a turbo, and that was it. Yeah, not many options. But we'll have to see how it does for our first car on the track. We'll see you there. Welcome to Bergenheim 2.0. This is the new track that we're going to be using for the 500 to 600 pp cars that we will be taking out on Thursdays. Now, that's fun. This thing sounds so stinking good. Let's try and let's just rev it at a very try and get there we go. That sounds amazing. Okay, but honestly, gotta reverse a bit. I don't have enough run up to the corner. Wasted that a bit. That sounds interesting too. Quite loud, actually. Honestly, I think this will be a good benchmark car. I mean, there wasn't much I could do it, but it's a touring car. It was at 594 pp to begin with, and now it's around 630. Which might be pretty good. I mean, you can do a lot more to some of the other cars at in the 550 to 600 pp range, but I feel like this is going to be a good benchmark car because it's a touring car. It has a lot of grip, and it's just going to go. Well, we might as well go now too, so. This is the camera that I prefer to race in because it's just better like this. Ooh. Little bit cutting wide there. I feel like just because it has a lot of grip, it's gonna be dominant and understeer. Oh yeah. Dominant and understeer. But honestly, I don't mind understeer. If I know how to control it, it makes me get very good lap times. Like in the 10th lap, I'm sure I'm gonna have control of that understeer right there. Now this is not a short course. It actually has 2 jumps on it too. Even though you might consider that one back there. Like right here, I gotta line up perfectly for that, and it's not as calm of a course as some may think. Like right here, braking is needed because if you do take that corner too fast, you're just gonna jump off and go into the dirt. Luckily, I already know these things because I've raced it, and I made this track on the app, which is, I don't know why they put it on an app. For inconvenience sake. So if you have Gran Turismo 6 but you don't have a Samsung, like they don't have it on iPhone. If you don't have a Samsung anything, then you basically can't create a track, which is very, very annoying. You can still download a track though, but no on creating tracks. Here's the other jump. That could set me out if I'm spinning the wheels when we come back down. Because if I'm spinning the wheels when we come back down, it will spin the car out by just spinning just spinning the wheels. Honestly, that's just, you just say spinning the wheels a lot, and it'll make sense to anyone listening. I'm kidding. Once the wheels start spinning, the car's basically out of control on this because it doesn't have any downforce or grip to keep itself balanced. It's a rear-wheel drive car too. You can tell that this is doing very well for an RWD. But honestly, I really don't mind it. Tons of understeer, but that just doesn't bother me. It should be fine. I've come out. I'm not gonna. No, I am. No, never mind. Okay, now this is probably going to be very well in the top speed thing too. 233.276. So at 10 laps, this is gonna be 20-minute race. Probably more like 25, considering that it's gonna be near 230. Now, as I said, this is a good benchmark car. The cars that we bring along next could just easily wipe the floor with this thing. So how fast we can take this. We can take a good amount of speed over it. Like, I don't want to take so much speed as to when I'm landing, the wheels just go. That's what that's the noise that wheels make, by the way. It just, if I go too fast over that jump, then the wheels will not do too well. This little downhill chicane section 2 is pretty bad for cars with understeer too. It can also be really bad for cars with oversteer because I ain't good at handling those. Just spin out, spin out, spin out, spin out, spin out. I try and keep cars in as straight a line as possible and have little to no on oversteer. Understeer, I'm alright with. Ooh, it's gonna be hard to take. Looking at the map and then not paying attention. Why did I change cameras? There goes that lap, by the way. Oh well. Learn from our mistakes. I seriously catch on this guy that easily? No. Surely he's better than that. Okay. Sorry for that long silence. But yes, just thinking a bit. Honestly, I was hearing my dad walking by, and I was just like, please don't come in. Please don't come in. Please don't come in. I'm recording. Makes me sound a little bit arrogant, doesn't it? Saying, please don't come in, I'm recording. The house I live in and the roof I'm under is... What was that? Why did I do that? That was sad. So sad. What am I doing? Oh, well, how did I get... I got much more speed out of the corner than him, apparently. I went in the dirt, but I got more speed than him, too. Well... There we go. It's almost perfect over that jump. There's a lot to be improved upon in these laps, I've just noticed. I honestly thought my first lap was pretty good. Except for that little going in the dirt thing right there, but apparently not. Hug the corners a bit too. Trying not to take as wide of a line as I am. And trying to keep on the brakes a little bit more than might be necessary. It may be necessary? What does that mean? I don't know. Let's see how good we can take this baby. There we go. Now let's not crash into the wall like an idiot here, and actually take the corner turning. Just distractedness. Looked at the map and it was like, I don't know there's a tunnel in front of me. But honestly, it should be fine. I chose this course because I think it's going to. I think it moderates between handling and top speed, because it has a couple of the big top speed sections, like the home straight, and this is like places like this, just acceleration. Top speed is mostly just the home straight. There isn't really like maximum top speed where you're going a higher top speed than another vehicle of your same performance points. But honestly, you should be fine. And this vehicle should be fine. We're only on lap 4 out of 10, and we're already 9 minutes in. Quite a dilemma. But hey, maybe you guys will see some piano videos soon. Huh? I didn't say anything. There wasn't anything there. You didn't hear anything. Oh crap. See, I took that little, I did not brake for that little jump right there, and it threw my car out straight, not turning it through the... Oh. See? Oh, jeez. They have some difficulties. Don't give me that oversteer look. What? Don't give me that oversteered look. What is that supposed to mean? I don't think cars can give you really looks. Ah, this section, that section is very bumpy and very difficult for this car to handle. It tends to go out wide, and I try and brake as little as possible. There we go. I don't think I took as much speed through that there. That there is him there. Yeah. I sure did get a lot of speed out of that corner though. Not as much speed out of that corner. He's accelerating me. There we go. There's the speed that I wanted. Once again, the speed that I wanted. Come on, baby. Let's see how you do it. Throwing myself sideways a bit there, but getting a lot of speed onto the straight. What's our record up here? It's brake. That's what our record is. There we go. Come on, baby. I think that little bit of oversteer was still faster than the previous car's time. That's not smacking into the wall. And let's try and keep it civilized when going over that jump. Not twitch a bunch. Okay. Thank you. What am I saying? Who am I saying thank you to? Okay. Yeah. I think this car handles pretty well. Sorry, I'm listening to a conversation little monster outside my door. I guess that's the best way to describe it. I'm not sure, it might be just something, just a 9-year-old little brother. He likes to yell. Mom, how do you turn off the TV? Oh, I don't know, honey. It stands right in front of Arthur's door while he's recording and yell a bunch, even though they're right in front of each other. I'm kidding. I'm like them both. So, well, maybe I like my mom, but maybe not so much the monster. Come on. There we go. Oh crap. So he's caught up to us while I was distracted. Did it. Irony. Come on, baby. There we go. More speed onto the straight. Got a better lap time. Do 26 points. 226 point break. Ooh, I messed up on the gear shift, and that cost me that little burst of acceleration. Come on, baby. Don't get the dirt. There we go. You're making Mama happy. Oh, oh. You could see I really messed up back there. Trying to get that small amount of extra acceleration out of second gear there. Come on. Seems like he took a much better line through there. Messed up the gear shift there. Come on, baby. Come on, you can do it. Oop, I hiccuped a bit. Hiccuped a bit. There we go. This little thing is doing it. Ooh. Very, very near 222.904. There we go. Really shifting it out of the corner. He went out wide and I did not. Really taking a lot more speed through there than him. Although he managed to did not break as much as I did through that corner. By he, I mean my ghost. Really flooring it through there. There we go. Better through that corner than it. It's an it. That's what my ghost is, it's an it. It's not a he, it's an it. Uh-oh. There we go, though. That managed to work. Although it seems that I bumped a wall and he's slowly catching up now. There we go. Shot a gear change out of there, same as the last time. Well, that's fine. Getting out of the power straight out of the corner there. Come on and get on the power. Taking a very wide line there. Come on, baby. Just barely ahead of the monster behind me. And I oversteered. And he goes past me. Lesson learned. That pretty much puts off the 8th lap, too. Yeah. 8th lap, this kaput. I'll just cruise a bit till the 9th. See how this thing sounds on 3rd until the 9th, actually. I think 3rd. Oh. See how this thing sounds in 3rd person is what I meant to say. Ooh. Actually, no. I gotta save that for the replay. See, it sounds in the cockpit. There we go. Which seems like it's always easier to race by this cockpit because it has the analog. And it's much easier to tell what I'm actually doing. Oh god, this thing feels so much faster in here. And so much less likely to break. I think I'll stay in here. I mean, it's not like it's they have the little shadow part on the side, so it's not like this is any less interesting than the outside view. Although the outside view sounds cool. Like this has the transmission you can hear. Yeah. Seems to do that on all the vehicles. Doesn't matter which one. Apparently the transmission is always on the roof. Did you know that? What in the world happened with the camera there? You guys saw that too, didn't you? Just the camera went, not the same angle as the car it was on. Which was odd. Come on. Getting a little bit close to the 9th lap now. Whew, gonna have to step it up then. Really concentrate. I might not say as much during that time. But I think you'll be fine. Listening to a car is surely better than listening to my voice, isn't it? Depression. Self-esteem low. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah, that was bad. That might be my fastest lap. I mean, obviously it's not my fastest lap. I'm saying that it might be my fastest lap if I don't work up how to beat it in the 10th lap. Oh, yeah, definitely 10th lap. Did not expect that. Usually you say, Florida out of that corner. What? Why did I go a racist accent? I have no clue. No, let's just do a bunch of bad driving. No, I want to get to the. I want to get a good run onto the straight of the 5th lap. Come on, baby tomatoes, baby tomatoes, baby tomangos, baby. Whatever the heck's. Come on. I've noticed that in a club lobby, when you're going to pick how the tire, what type of tire wear you want, they don't have a setting for real. They just have normal. So I always choose that because I'm not sure which one is actually the truth. So it's a bit perplexing. Anyone care to help me? Could probably look at some forums. They'd help. There we go. That's a good run out of the straight, ain't it? Yeah. It's an okay run. Dig. Okay. Well, there's the 10th lap. Due to my distractions. Do some donuts. Okay, let's go look at the replay. Welcome to the replay for the Ford Falcon XR8, everybody, and it got a 2:22.904, which I think for a benchmark time for this 550 to 600 pp vehicles is quite good. But its understeer was very bad. It sounds great, by the way. Yeah, its understeer was very bad. That's pretty much all I can say about it. It's just understeer. The oversteer that we got was just from clipping curbs or clipping any other things with the rear wheels. As you can see here, it's stinking fast. It is not a slow vehicle. It is fast. But I have a feeling that because of its lack of upgrades and the fact that it probably could have gotten more horsepower for its buck in its engine, then I think that it's not really living up to its potential horsepower-wise. But handling-wise, you can just tell that thing is a monster. It is absolutely great handling-wise. Yeah, you could just see it take that corner with much more speed than I'm sure a lot of the other vehicles that are going to be coming up in this series will dare to ever take that corner. But now we have to go see how its straight line speed is. I will see you at the special stage route 10. Welcome to special stage route 10, ladies and gentlemen, and here I have the Ford Falcon XR8. I'm not sure how this is going to do in top speed. I mean, it has 800 horsepower, so I think it's going to go about 200, but I'm not sure where in 200, maybe 240. No, it looks like it's probably going to go somewhere around 212 or 215. As you can see, it's already slowing down quite a bit. It's probably because of the downforce. Yeah. Oh, wow. This might get like 205 or 207 or something. As you can tell, it's already just basically hitting its limit. That's surprising. Well, actually, no, not really. I noticed that the straight line speed was... the downforce was extremely high on the speed run. Downforce is completely down to as low as it can get on this. But I did notice that the downforce was very, very high on this vehicle. So it's possible that it makes sense that it wouldn't really go very fast in a straight line, considering the amount of horsepower it has. I mean, it's beaten the new Audi R10 or R8, whichever one it was. 211, it seems like. 212. Flash to 212. Okay. Well. So, this was a good benchmark car. I quite like it as a benchmark car. We shall see how it does. I think it's a cool looking car, too. Ford Falcon? Absolutely. And I just crashed into the wall. No, it doesn't go anymore. Oh, wait. Oh, that did damage to it. Oh, well, not that much, though. Yeah. This car is very interesting. I like it quite a lot, and it's just sort of just like a base, just a good base car. It's very simple. It's fun to drive, fun as heck to drive. In any situation, it's very fun to drive. But yes, I'm not really sure how it compared to like I'm not sure how the other cars that are going to have much more upgrades than this possible for it are going to do against it. I mean, I have a feeling that this has them all beat pretty much in handling, or well, it has a majority beat. Probably doesn't have the light car thing beat, but I think that's in a different category right now. The golf carts probably doesn't have those beat in handling. Those are pretty good with handling, but I have a feeling that they're not going to have the straight line speed that's asked of them because they're not fast. And they'll be taken around the same course too. If they want to put those things up in the PP class of whatever, they're going to be taken around the same course, and I'm going to extend the gears to suit the course. Sure, the gears have to be extended. They're probably going to set to what, 70, 100 maybe? Yeah. But honestly, it's been a fantabulous time. I'm glad to be back in this series. I think I'm finally going to get the audio synced. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.